Alright, I'm live, it says. Oh, no, now it says there's an error occurred. Please try it again later. I think that's just a playback. So let me, sorry guys. It says it's live. I'll give it a try. And if it doesn't work out, I can try again later. Wrong one, wrong page. Let me go to... Okay, you guys see this, right? This is Jaren's body cam. 5 hours of it. The plane ride from the airport. Whoops, got some ads. The plane ride from the airport. All the entire trip. The entire trip, guys. The entire trip. There they're flying out. You can even see the shadow of their airplane. I have to go not full screen because I got to check on a couple things here. Okay. Yeah. If you guys are able to put in the chat, do you guys want to let me know if you can see Jaren's video on the screen? I'm guessing that you can, but my YouTube is telling me that an error occurred. But either way, let's look up the word finality, since I already looked it up. The fact or impression of being an irreversible ending. So, like, if you make a decision that has finality, or I don't know if that's how you say it, finality, whatever. It actually means final. It's irreversible. So here's a couple, looks like examples. A tone or manner, or let's see, similar is some of these words. A tone or manner which indicates that no further comment or argument is possible. No, she said with finality. Like, that's it. An action or event that ends something irreversibly. So let me just put Jarenism's video on. By the way, I think that these guys, Jaren and Austin, are, right now, they are showing the world how genuine they are when they are being attacked with ridiculous accusations, baseless, no evidence of anything. And when 5-hour videos like this come out, people that are casting doubt on this whole thing, you're looking dumber and dumber each video that comes out. You're looking dumber and dumber each day. I don't know how long you're gonna triple down. Here's their landing in Antarctica. At a certain point, if you're saying that they're faking something, anything that you say becomes irrelevant, because you're obviously not able to comprehend what reality is. This guy right here, what a clown. He's bragging about how many views he gets. I'm getting 18,000 times more views. Something. And I wonder why that is. Let's use Flatsoid for an example. Austin has commented on this. I don't know if he used the word finality, but I think that word is something that Flatsoid hasn't thought about. Definitely. Sav hasn't thought about. See, let's go to Flatsoid's channel real quick. I want to show you something. There's I guess you'd call it a way of thinking. And it's wrong. But the people that are thinking this way don't realize it. Okay, where is it? I gotta go to live. I just want to show you one of the titles of one of his shows, unless he's changed it. They went to Antarctica, but why the deception? See, he's walking it back already. Because when they were there, even, he's like, I don't even think they're in Antarctica. I don't think that they're actually in Antarctica. They're somewhere else. So there's still no deception, Flatzoid. But look at what he wrote here. To question means you are not a truther. So you're simply questioning, Flatzoid? Is that what you're doing? And don't think I'm picking on you, Flatzoid. There's a lot of people doing this, what you're doing. And they don't realize what they're doing. You don't realize what you're doing. Confronting Jeranism live. Asking questions. TFE Sun matches reality? Who is actually lying? The lie counter. Yeah, you were totally lying, Flatzoid. Busted thoroughly. Am I too harsh after you called out Witsit? Or called out by Witsit? Let me show you guys something. I probably shouldn't, but I don't know if I'm even going to finish this video. But I'll talk you through it real quick. It's just one I'm working on. And I'm sick of Flatzoid video. I don't want to even make anything about him, but he is a prime example of what not to do. And I'm going to keep bringing up the word finality. Okay, so Flatzoid accused Austin based on a fake video. Someone deceptively edited, and I gotta say, I think it's that Terry Eicher, because he's the only place that I've found the video edited this way. He edited two parts out of chronological order, put them together to make it look like Austin faked his breath with a vape. So here's the actual clips that I took from his channel. So that arrow, he's pointing out where the laptop is. So then he's laughing. He says, look at Witsit smoking down there. So this is supposedly after he walks out from here's the edit right here. 2, 1, right there. See that? He didn't vape and go over. Now watch this. Here's what they're leading you to believe, that this is what the laptop's showing. Okay, that's totally deceptive. Whoever made that purposefully, like, I believe it's probably someone like MC Toon. That's probably what Flatzoid is falling for. Ha! Like, the Flatzoid, you never saw what you accused Austin of. And now you're trying to walk it back in your video, putting a little thing like head or bending down head. That's in your video to try to cover up for the lie that you're still going with. Okay, 3 different times, 2 different videos edited together. Then Flatzoid doubled down and accused Austin based on the false edited video we just saw. Pay attention to what he says. So Austin said it twice there. Ducking down, hitting the vape, standing up. It's the clip that I just showed you that was edited together, false, like deceptively. And watch what Flatzoid, like, this is just some clips of the relevant parts of their conversation. I took out the insult parts of the conversation. But it's clear what you said, Flatzoid. Stop lying about it. See, Flatzoid, you're not going to get away with it. Your own mouth is what I'm using. I'm not, like Flatsoid says, oh, Joe's, attacking me. No, I'm not, Flatsoid. You're attacking yourself. I'm just showing what was said in this conversation. Witsit clearly stated, and he's like, I want to get it on record. What are you saying? And he said it, and you said it, and you said it, and he said it. That basically you fell for the fake video, Flatsoid, and you don't want to admit it. And this decision you've made has finality. This conversation right here that you had with Austin, there's finality in it, and I'll talk about that. It's something you don't even realize you're doing, Flatsoid, and it's a shame. Yeah. So see what Flatsoid's doing is he's had conversations on his live, and tons of the people that are seeing his live are going, dude, you can't like keep lying like this. It doesn't make sense. And then so Sav and all the whole crew, they become liars along with Flatsoid. And I'm not trying to throw around the word liar. I'm just saying I don't know another word for it. It's what do you say, misleaders? What do you say if you're telling a lie? So there's that video. And I'm not done with it. Oh no, what did I do? Oh good, I just minimized it. I thought I closed it. Okay, so finality, irreversible ending. Okay, when Flatsoid, this is just, I'm using this for an example. Flatsoid, when you go to you get called out by Witsit to come and have a conversation, and you go, and I'm just going to pause this just in case. I don't even know if this stream is, it says now that YouTube's not receiving enough data. Last time it did that, I stopped streaming, started streaming, and then it worked. But I obviously can't stop streaming. But let's see some of these comments. CJ left some comments, and I'm not displaying. Thank you, Cammy. I'm not good at this. Okay, I'm gonna end the stream, and I will try to get it right. It did say an error occurred. Please try again later. I'm probably going. Oh, you do see me? Can you see Jaren's? Sorry, but oops. Let me see if I'm still I'm trying to display a screen that has right now. There's a paused video, Jarenism, Antarctica GoPro chest cam footage. Let's see. I'm gonna just go back and see if you guys can help me out with the comments. I will quickly, even if you can just only hear me, I will go over these comments really quick because they're here. CJ says, the only reason I think it's fake is because of a small cloud that appears above the sun in the beginning and the end of the 24-hour time lapse. Exact same cloud 24 hours later. To me, that says photoshopped. Actually, Austin came clean and admitted that the vapor we saw was from him smoking vape. No, he did not. You're just lying. Austin said, like, this is a problem. Another problem is Flatsoid yesterday, Flatsoid and Sav used the word, OBS just disconnected. That's not good. It says it's reconnecting. Now I have excellent connection, but okay, it says it's reconnected. I'm just gonna take a look. It shows that I'm displaying on my OBS, but that doesn't always mean so much. I'm just going over here to read the comments right now. So CJ, I can kind of use you for an example to explain this finality. When someone especially has gone on a trip to Antarctica or something significant, it doesn't even have to be, but when these go on Antarctica, which will work a lot of time before they left, and then when they went, and then after, obviously it's going to take some time of theirs. Oh, it's telling me enough. Whatever, I don't care. I'm just going to keep going. Maybe it'll work. So when you go to that person, or you don't even have to go to that person, you can just say it to someone else. But when you accuse that person indirectly by, hi PJ, I'm not a liar. So when you, PJ, you should listen. You should listen, bro. I'm talking about the word finality and something that you guys are doing. You might not realize what you're doing, but so I'm going to start the story over in case you just got here. If someone goes on a trip and it's all legit and they take video and pictures and they're doing live streams and it's just something that they do, and when someone, especially someone that they know or someone that they have some sort of connection with, and I would say like flat earth could be a connection that people have with Jaron and Austin. Like that would be probably the best description of how people know Jaron and Austin. And so if they go on a trip and there is no deception, and first of all, they're very tired, because it must be very tiring to do that, to go on a trip like that with all the responsibility that they felt. And there's a lot of pressure too, but to indirectly, like Flatzoid kind of says, oh, that's, we're just asking questions. We're not accusing anybody. We're just asking questions. And that's what a truther does, or that, but you're not just asking questions. Like, I understand asking questions. There's nothing wrong with that. Nobody has a problem with that. But when you ask certain types of questions, they're questions that all of a sudden there's an irreversible thing that happens, like almost instantly. You can indirectly accuse them of faking something, but really what you're doing is you're directly accusing them of lying. And when they know that there's no lies going on, there suddenly becomes some finality. And they can't ever look at that person the same again, or ever listen to what that person is saying again, because there's, beyond a shadow of a doubt, that person is making things up, or they say they're just questioning things, but what they're doing is they're accusing you of lying and faking something. It's not a small accusation. So what I'm saying is, if you're accusing them of lying, that's where it does become sort of two groups a little bit. Not that it should be. So I just went to the description. Are you going crazy? There aren't two teams, because I'm on a team that's seeking truth, not accusing my brother baselessly with no evidence and looking totally ridiculous and silly and calling people who aren't lying at all liar, simp, like that. I'm not lying at all. If I was lying, I would be lying, but I don't have anything to lie about. Let's see. Though there are normal people and those who baselessly accuse normal people falsely, while at the same time thinking they're just being skeptical and asking questions. It's not the case. It is an accusation that has finality. And Austin did say this in so many words. And Austin and Jaron, people complain that Jaron had his poem and stuff. What do you guys expect? I think it's kind of funny that you would expect him to just treat you nicely. You're going into his face and calling him a liar when he didn't lie at all, so he knows that you're a fraud. You know what I'm saying? If you're falsely accusing someone, then they for sure know that it's a false accusation, the person being accused, Okay, let me go back to look at the comments a little bit. Do you accuse NASA of lying? No, I don't actually. I mean, there's cases that NASA has admitted to lying that go back to, I think it is the second Echo satellite, the second Echo balloon, whatever you want to call it. One of those, NASA did lie to the public, and they admitted lying to the public. You can look it up. I don't remember which one it was. It was the one that failed, and so people on the ground could see all these reflections happening in the sky, and that's NASA had to basically come clean because people saw that the thing failed because it was supposed to be a big reflective balloon, but they saw all the parts of it, not being a balloon, whatever. But I don't accuse NASA of lying. I mean, I accuse, when it comes to teaching children, yes, NASA is lying. And that's like, they teach children that things are facts that are not at all facts. Whether or not someone agrees with what NASA's teaching children is one thing, but there are many things that NASA knows that they don't really know. They just have a strong idea about something, and they push their idea like a religion. Just like if you said people were pushing church on somebody, it'd be the same thing. You're pushing this on our children. Let's see. CJ, you need to do some fact checks, bro. You got that wrong. Austin never said that he faked his breath with the vaporizer. He didn't lie, Andrew. He just should have owned it straight away. You guys are just making up a little soap opera in your mind. What Austin said, and I can play it for you. Austin said that he didn't fake his breath with the vape. That's a lie. Austin claims it was a mistake. The vaporizer surprised him. You are just making stuff up. Like, CJ, I'm tempted to click that button and hide you from my channel. I'm not going to. But you are doing exactly, and it's out in the open. Austin didn't claim it was a mistake. He never said the vaporizer surprised him. It's like everything you're saying is completely a lie. I don't get it. CJ, the video says it all. Okay, Thomas Morgan, the whole thing with the vape is because Austin didn't want his viewers to know he vaped. And I agree he should have just been real. No, I don't think you guys do understand. Thomas Morgan, you'll be able to relate to this. When you're, I don't know if you do it still so much these days, but when back a couple years ago when you were making a lot of videos, driving videos while you're driving in your truck, you'd smoke cigarettes, I think. I don't know how often you did, but I know that I saw you smoking cigarettes while you were making the video a couple times. I think. I can't be sure. it could be taken, someone looking for, a reason to like justify smoking as what I'm saying is, it's like if I cuss on every stream, the whole stream through, like people are gonna be like, I don't want my kids to hear that. I don't want. Oh, thank you, Andrew, for letting me know I'm roboting. I think what I'll do is let me go and just pause I think I have let me close some of these. Oh, now you see black screen. Okay. I'm probably just going to leave it like that for just a minute. Yeah. So the point I would be making is I can't even see your chat anymore. Let me see if I can go back there. I smoke cigarettes every day. I can see the chat now. Okay. Austin never said it was from a vape. He said he would never vape on camera. Like, he would never just be vaping while he's on camera. Like the 360 cameras, I think that's a little different. There's cameras all over the place. If he's going to hit his vape, he's saying he's not going to blow the vape out into the camera. He would blow it before he went on camera. So that is what it is. Thomas says, Austin wasn't hiding his breath. He just didn't want people to know that he was vaping, period. It's not that he didn't want people to know that he was vaping. It's just that like, his daughters will watch the video. He doesn't want to be vaping on the video. Get what I'm saying? His daughters will watch it. Who knows, his parents are going to watch it, and his friends are going to watch it, and maybe he doesn't want. Thank you, Eugene12. And I did see your comment. Where was that? Moomin Rider knows it. Only Masons vape. You guys with your Masonic symbols are ridiculous. Grow up. Eugene12 says, does NASA have a rover on Mars? They think they do. They certainly think they do. They get pictures and everything. Oh, okay, CJ says, pull up Level Earth Observer's channel, his last video at the 4:30 minute mark. Well, that's informative of you. I appreciate that. We'll go look at that if we can. Now, it might just be audio. So I don't think I'm subscribed to Level Earth Observer. Okay, yeah, my computer is not doing what I want it to do. How come I don't know? Whoops. I know the name, but I don't know who that is. Level Earth Observer. I'm thinking that we'll check it out and it probably won't say what you're telling me it says. Let's see here, though. Hey, man, I can't listen to everything. Let me just double... Ooh. Oh. I had the wrong... I wasn't thinking right. Okay, let's see here. I'll try to get it on screen, too. I will. Just give me a minute. I have to go to my OBS and try to grab a different screen. Window capture. I'm just going to delete that one. Remove it. And we'll do a new one. Window capture. Capture audio. All right. Not sure if you can see the screen. Since we have the chat, I will see if you can. Do you guys see Level Earth Observers? Oh, you know what? I hope it doesn't switch when I go like this. 4:30 minute mark on which video was it again? Let's see. It was Andrew, about the kids in our society today. There's a term that we've referred to children as, and it's kids. We're not talking about baby goats. We're actually talking about children, kids. My parents had 3 kids. I don't have any kids. My parents didn't have baby goats. They had human beings. 3 boys. So what, like the whole Baphomet thing and stuff, do you guys know that the only way I've ever heard about Baphomet was from the so-called truthers? The only way I ever hear about Aleister Crowley is from people like David Carrico and John Pounders, and they always refer to what's written in these books written by these evil men. I don't understand that. The only reason why I know what those books say is because of so-called truthers. So there you go. Let's see what video. I gotta find it again here. Where was video? Okay. Oh, his last video. Okay, we'll look at it. Sorry. Maybe 2 days ago or 1 day ago. Oh, okay, 1 day ago. Here we go. Well, if he says you be the judge, I doubt it's what you're saying. That doesn't make any sense. You said it, Austin. It's Austin saying that he vaped and faked his breath or whatever. We'll go look at your comment.
Today I'm going to be saying goodbye to the final experiment and Vapegate. I'm going to show you some clips and you can be the judge for yourself. This has got incredibly messy and a lot of people have got upset about it.
Video. Oh, we're not watching a 6-minute video.
And in the Globies' eyes they see a community.
Okay.
2 clips, both relate to Vapegate.
Play them.
The first clip starts with the... Let's have a look at the first clip.
There's a little breath. What's up now? You have to take like deeper breaths and it sucks. It hurts your lungs. Okay.
Where's
I
Austin?
went inside and drank water, and like
I hit my vape. I keep it up close to my mouth and back. Sometimes I'd have it in my sleeve right here. I just hit it really quickly like this. Then I would exhale real quickly. Then I walked over there. I tried to make sure there was no smoke anywhere involved whatsoever. I exhaled so far away from the computer that when I saw my breath, I was surprised, right? Because I was like, oh, what's up now? And I also had drank water when I went inside. So I'm like, what's up now? You guys are about to see my breath.
Yeah, that... Do you understand words? Did you hear what he was just saying? He blew out the vape, and then he was surprised to see his breath. That's not a... You guys are just being consistent, I guess. Like, I don't get it. I really don't get it. Being consistent in that I mean you are making sure that you don't tell the truth ever. He admitted everything. Wait a minute. I forgot to go to the 4:30 minute mark. Sorry. Let me double check. See how slow my computer is? Wow. Okay, 4:30. Sorry about that. I forgot about that.
From his breath, he'd have had to hold his breath. And now this came out just a day ago.
I hit my vape. I keep it up close to my mouth and back. Sometimes I'd have it in my sleeve right here. I just hit it really quickly like this.
Okay, having his vape is... He didn't say that he didn't have a vape. He didn't ever deny having a vape. That's just something that Flatzoid and Sav started saying yesterday. And here's some examples, like just little things that get said that are just totally made up and not true. Flatzoid, I don't know, quite a few shows ago, I just heard him say, yeah, and Jaren's subscribers have gone up like 20,000 because of this final experiment. No, they haven't. No, they haven't. Did you look at them? I think they're 1,000 subscribers higher than they were like 3 years ago. Stop making stuff up, Flatzoid. Okay, no, it's not. You guys are, I mean, if you feel better. Okay, see, here's the problem though. If you're saying to me right now that Austin admitted faking his breath, what you're doing is you're lying again. Because Austin said that he didn't fake his breath. Like we could take and chop up some clips and maybe we could make it look like he faked his breath like Flatzoid fell for. But I'm probably not getting anywhere here. This is why I go live from my phone, because my computer is just not very capable of doing it with OBS, especially. I don't think. The vape wasn't to fake his breath. He didn't want people to know that he vaped. Period. Well, he said he actually doesn't vape, like he quit. But yeah, that is okay. You guys, let me just say, I have a vape right there. It's right here. Do you think I'm gonna hit it? No, I'm not gonna hit a vape during a, like, you get people like Sav, he'll hit his bong during his live stream. We're just different. I wouldn't do that. I'm more like Austin. I wouldn't hit the vape during a live. First of all, why would I? Why would I? It has the possibility of offending people, but if I don't vape, that doesn't have the possibility of me vaping, defending, or offending people. Jason Starr, I agree. Go back to watching TV. There's nothing to see here. The point of this stream was to talk about the word finality, and I did that. So when you accuse someone that's not lying of lying directly to their face, they will never have respect for you again. They will never listen to a word you say and think it's valid again. Here we go. Thomas says, nobody knows the entire shape of the earth. Anybody that thinks that they do is just totally big-headed. Nobody knows. How are you all? Still talking about the trip to nowhere? Intersections, you're not a truther. You're an anti-truther. How's that? You are accusing people of lying that aren't lying. That's sad. All right, guys. Have a good one. I'm out.